You're liquid, yeah, same to you, mate. Same to you. Come on, then. You little... Oh, he's got food, so that'll do. He's down now, dude. Oh, cooking pot. Oh, that really is a find. I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to disinfect. I'd prefer to have a full lot, but I'm going to disinfect these rags. There you go. And then I'll put the pot on that one. And then we may as well, because we're near a well, just go and fill it up. There's no point in not doing that, is there, while we're next to it. I'm feeling a bit ropey, guys, so I don't know how long I've got in me. Fed up of this ruddy cold now. I've had it all. Well, the back end of Christmas I've had it. Shit, I'm bleeding, I didn't notice. Oh dear. Forgot the window. I was gonna say. What was that? Yeah, sorry guys, I totally didn't notice that I was bleeding that. You there, brains? He's vanished, guys. Nishnoi, Pasha. Nishnoi is your favourite town? I'll stick them on there. I may as well just carry those anyway. So I know it's rag overdose, but yeah, I'm wondering what to do as well. I mean, we're in Nishnoi. I don't know whether to run inland or go that way to Barrow or to Dubrovna, which is over there. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Don't know what's happened to brains, so. Go this way. Yeah, I only had one liquid. I only had one bleed. but I didn't notice it, so I don't know how long I was bleeding for till I went red on, you know, on the bloods. That's the one big thing with this server, that the stamina was appalling, you know, for the size of the map. Yeah, I don't know what's happened there, Liquid, to be honest. Looks like a 60s film, yeah. Well, it's my bad. I just didn't spot it. What we'll do, we'll just start having a load of stuff, and that'll give us our bloods back a little bit quicker. On Chernarus though, I've got to admit, I'm not as much of a fan of winter, because there's like, you know, there's no cover, and you know, there's literally nowhere we can go to get cover here. He says walking slowly across the middle of a big white open space. This is like South Barrow. Yeah, I might go more for Dubrovna, Pashino, so I can go to Alta and through to the airfield. You know, it's the fastest route to the airfield. I'd be a little bit more towards Gorka if I had something to shoot with, but I've got nothing now. Nothing, freezing my arse off. Your Steam account won't let you log in, Liquid. That's weird. Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to go, Pasha, to be honest, because until we've got a gun, you often find a gun in Dubrovna as well, so certainly not unusual to find one there anyway. 762. Ooh. That'll dig some wormies. I'm just eating everything to try and get my bloods up a little bit. I think what we're going to have to do as well, Pasha, because I haven't got any good clothes yet, is I'm going to try and do a fire. These are the best trees to do it in that we're just coming up to now. because otherwise we're going to have another problem entirely. Yellow pen. Oh, what an EpiPen just gives you unlimited stamina for a minute. I'll just get if Brains has disappeared, I'll just get 9 worms because I don't need to collect for 2 people then. And what he's doing. Okay, so we'll go a little bit further back in here. Well, we've got one coming up, mate. I'm just trying to hide it. That's the thing. So if we get it in some of these trees here. Ideally, if you want 2 trees together, which that might be 2 together there. It's about the best it's gonna go. Make a hand drill because we ain't got no matches. Best I can see, Pasha dude. Do it in here. I'll need some more sticks, but I might as well craft it up first, start getting warm, and then I've stopped where there's a load of sticks near us anyway, so. Get 1 firewood. We don't need to go mad with this, guys. Woo! Okay, let's warm up. Yeah, it's difficult for me to see what's around as well, Pasha, with me stupidly bloody not bandaging before. So now everything's black and, you know, well, like grey and white, isn't it? Can't even remember picking those Tomahawk rounds up. I don't think with the clothes we've got we'll get any more than a single plus. Yeah, the plan tonight, everyone. I was going to go to, you know, on the server that we started off on, and just have a few battles and then get off. But then that's gone tits up because obviously I think that I just don't believe that server pop. To me, no way did that drop from what it was to what we saw at the end. So you got the single passage, but I just don't think I'll get the double with the gear I've got. One plus though, we've just gone yellow on bloods. Yeah, I think I dropped that one guy, Pash, the one that I think I wall banged, the one that was at the window taking the mickey. I'm sure I heard him drop. I got a full mag, well what I had a nearly full mag, and I unloaded the whole thing into, unless he moved, which is hard to tell. I'll be able to tell when I watch the stream back though, because it'll have, you'll hear him with the body drop. Wondering why that was elbows up, that said. So there's Barrow on our right. Yeah, my mate lives in Australia, Passion. The servers, I think it's 350 ping, an Australian server for me. It's absolutely wild. Surprised in this day and age they're not all very similar, but don't forget guys, please like the video and subscribe. Helps me out loads. Yeah, 350s out of this part, out of the park, isn't it, mate? See, the trouble is, I've come on, I didn't want a long one tonight, which is why I went on like the PvP server. And on this server, especially with the stamina, it takes like bloody ages to get anywhere, so I'm just going to have to do the best with what I've got though. Yeah, I don't know what exactly why that is, to be honest. I'll tell you what we will do. Oh. Let's get a stick. Need more rags, really. What have we got on the knife? Damage, so that's not too bad. Right, got bleeds out of that as well. Yeah, there must be. I can hear shots coming out. They actually sound like they're in Dubrovna. Now for me, I've had a fair bit of food, so I only really need a couple of fish. Oh, what Brains? I think Brains must have fallen to sleep, to be fair. Oh my god, caught a cooking pot. Like instant catching, it was a freaking cooking pot and we've got it. Deer stand, Pasha, okay. Yeah, it's cool, dude. I probably do too much fishing on this one, but it's more like it. Actually, we need to cut that up because it's going to take up a lot of space if we don't. So I think I'll just do a pot full. It's quarter past 12, quarter past midnight, dude. Which cooking pot's which? I've put that in the wrong one. Now we can tell them apart. Right, so I'm just going to get one more. That'll do for now. No, just a rope and a stick, dudes. If you've got a sharpened stick, you can do that as well, but you only need a long stick. That's all you need, mate. What I'm thinking of doing, the reason I'm doing it like this is because I think it looks like it's going to go dark and I don't want to be having a fire at night. So I'm thinking just get it done now, and then it'll boil the fish, this, because there's water in the pot, which is absolutely fine, to be honest. In fact, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll drink the water that's in the pot, and then we've got a full load. And then we'll refill it from the well, and then when we boil the water, that'll purify it. That'll be the best way of doing it. So we've got a full pot now. I hope this knife doesn't ruin. Okay, right, we'll only need one more cut out of it for the bark. So there's that, there's the rod. And that'll do for now. Let's go and make a fire before it gets dark. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, dear. I'm going to do it first sign of a decent set of trees. I'm not going to do it in a house because I haven't got a gun to defend. There might be some longer, because there's pine trees up there. There may be some longer ones, so I'll try up there. We'll have a quick look at the hunting stand while we'll either be in luck or we won't. We can do all this fast anyway, because we don't need to use a sharpened stick now with what we've got, so we can get this done pretty quick. In fact, there's a tree there, full length. We could maybe do it in that, maybe. Oh, there's a load up there actually. We'll find up something a little bit better then. Nice. Now there's a find. Pristine as well. Perfect. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to cook it in a house at this stage, dude. With the gear I've got. Kidding me, that's giving me firewood. Oh, there you go, that'll give me a long stick. Either of these will give me a long stick, so we'll get 2 long sticks, that'll do. Again, it's cut me. Fucking hell. Harsh this with the cuts. Didn't get one off that one. Got one off the first one. If we can get the survival stuff done, we can just motor a bit quicker, you know? That's what I'm thinking, Pasha. You know, I can just use what we've got. Where's that? Okay, can't put it on your shoulder on this server. That's fine. Don't have to. See if I can find anything decent up here to cook it in. I'm just going to do it. I'm not messing about. I'm just going to do it here. For some reason there. do. I'll just have to do it with the pot. If the snow was a bit deeper, we could do it in the snow, but I'll do it with the pot and then. Okay. So all we need to do now, some bark, I don't think we're going to need that anymore because brains has vanished. Okay, make the fireplace. It's not ideal this where we are, but it's going to have to do because I'm not spending. I want to get this done and get where we're going if we can. Yo, Canadian radio. Alright, dude. Okay, let's get that cooked. Whew. Very easy to lose orientation in this bloody snow. I'll get at a point now where I just want all the summer maps back. It's quite a novelty having the winter ones, but I've had enough now because I'm playing them Elsk a lot as well, so I'm always on a winter map, whatever time of year it is. So to have like all the other maps winter, I've had enough now. Woodpecker. How you doing there, Canadian radio dude? So again, guys, not going to be a massive run tonight. Still, bloody hell, you can see I can still feel rough from Christmas with this bloody horrible cold. Pissing me off now. Glad to hear it, Canadian. We should be playing with a Canadian at the moment, but he's disappeared. I think I am faster at this, right? We need to get a start, don't we? This will get us across the map, though. I know Alta's modded on this one. There you go. Gonna have to do a little bit of looting at Dubrovna just to get the some more rags and shit like that. Just North England, dude. Just in North England. Can't hear your accent, Canadian. You're on text. Should be this way. Looks it's very hard to get a bearing, as I say, when it's like this. We need to pull back to where, you know, where the power lines were. Yeah, Manchester's right up the road, 20 miles away from me. I think we've gone the wrong way here, if I'm being honest. Because, yeah, we have, because the power lines are fucked off. Got a feeling that's Dubrovnik over there. I think I know where this is. So there's a hunting stand up there on the left. Correct that, Pasha. Pasha was awesome. It was awesome when I was young. Now that's something we definitely need there. I'm just going to use this knife till it knackers because I want to keep my hunting one. Yeah, well, we need to be, it should be to the left going to Dubrovnik. There we go. Okay. Nothing. Flat cap. Hiking pants would have been useful a minute ago. Actually, I think I will just cut some extra rags. They won't be disinfected. Well, I think we'll cut some extra. Yeah, I saw the top. I saw upper, you know, there's upper and lower Dubrovnik. I saw upper Dubrovnik sort of up that way. We've just come out a little bit to the right. Where was that freaking hunting stand there? I'd rather go through Dubrovnik because it's quite direct. So yeah, guys, it won't be as I say, it won't be as long a stream as I usually do. Just because I'm feeling rough, and I've been getting up really late as well with not feeling well. But we'll try and at least start to get up. Is that a feed shack? Get up towards Alta that way. See where we go from there. I just think that server we started on has got like, I don't believe the pop on it, you know? It dropped from 84 to 30 in a 10-minute sort of window, and that makes no sense at all to me. Take that in case we find a burlap. Oh, base. Yeah, they're not usually this bad, Pasha, but it's just lingered on. Like everyone's had it over here, and it just seems to you know, one of those that lingers on. It's quite chesty as well, which is unlike me. Usually, if I get anything like that, it's just like I just sneeze for a bit. So, but I've got the full night, you know, like sore throat and everything. You can probably hear it in my voice, I'm sure. Well, it'll sound better when this is gone. Oh dear. The bloody disaster. Oh. Now, let's see where we're going out to an open bit now, see where we are. Well, we found it, the middle of nowhere. Someone's either had a base here or they're trying to lay one down. Nothing in that crate. Nothing in that one. No particular tools. So whether that's just at the start or what, I don't know. Whether it's been raided. Yeah, flag's gone, hasn't it? It's either the flag's gone or they haven't put it up yet. Yeah, I'm going to take that. Better colour that. Thanks, Liquid Dude. Well, it would have been a lot more intense if that server hadn't have gone tits up, mate, at the start. It wasn't the gameplay I was intending on tonight. I wanted like more of a PvP style one, like a quick, you know, 3 or 4 hour shoot up, but it just didn't work out. And we ended up on this. Might be able to find the gun here. Or we might get shot here. One or the other. Okay. Just sub, Pasha. I do 3 streams a week. If you subbed, as long as you turn the notifications on, it'll tell you. Make sure if you subbed, you turn the notification bell on, so you know when I'm streaming or when a video comes out. I've got a short coming out in well, when I can get the bloody thing out, a day or so. Bit of PvP action. Ooh, bit of food, bit of food, bit of food. Bit of lag on the server as well. Don't really want to upset the Z if I don't have to. Oh, nice one, Pasha, yeah. Well, I think in the old days it just used to be on, but now you've got to turn it on, and YouTube turn it off, apparently, all sorts of different things, but... Okay, KM mag. That's okay. What's in that? Not a lot. I'll take those. I'm not bothered about making an IED. We're not there yet, are we? Take the light. You never know. A bit of loot, that's right, Pasha. A bit of loot. Find somewhere. I'm going to go in that tree actually, just to lie down a minute. That'll be 2 seconds, guys. In fact, did I, before we go, can't remember if I did the tent on the other side now. I'm going to check it anyway. No, we didn't, because it's one of these. Good job we checked, isn't it? Right, they're both scouts. Both warm. No rounds in it, but we can chamber it if we can find some 5.56 and an FX mag. I thought when I came in I saw 2 tents. This is the one near Gorka, isn't it? So right, that's kind of okay just to go. All right, back in 2 secs, guys. I'm not going to log because I'll end up in a server queue, so I'm just going to risk it. And actually, let's get a bit further back. Okay, 2 seconds, guys. Right guys, sorry about that. Okay, I'm back. I have been to the little boy's room. Let's go. Let's make it. There should be, if I go this way, dude, there should be, should take me to Dubrovnik. I'm just trying to remember where we came in. Don't get shot here at the shrine. I've got a feeling it's that way actually. Have a look. It's that way. Just gotta take this dude towards the trees if I can. I'm running out of stamina. What? That's lagging, that is really bad. Moseying rounds. Yeah, just lagging that. Yeah, this should take me to Dubrovnik. Fucking, I'm gonna have to bandage in the open here. I wanted to get to the tree line really, but we're going to end up red blood if we don't, so. Yeah, they're a bit much, aren't they, mate? They're a bit over the top. That's where we came from though, isn't it? Because that's the, we searched that mustache, didn't we? But according to the map, if we just keep going up this road, we should get back to Dubrovnik. what's getting me is the winter element of the map. I'm not recognising stuff as well with all this. It's just everything looks the same. Not often I get lost on Chernarus, but I am a bit lost if I'm being honest. It's when we got turned around and then all this ice and that, I can't see the things I'm looking out for properly. So in Barrow, I just follow the power line straight to Alta, you know. But we kind of lost those. Yeah, that doesn't look like Dubrovna though. Oh, it is Dubrovna, but is it this upper Dubrovna? I can't tell. It's all over there. Oh well, we're looting it anyway. We're looting it. Dubrovna or not, it's being looted. Yeah, I've just noticed I advertised the stream as a PvP bloody affair, and it's turned into just a straight survival thing. May as well fill this up while we're here. Got plenty of food anyway, Pash, so... Okay. He's still aggro there. See how much of this we can fill without him aggroing. Drivable car, that is it. Mouse around. Bit of rice. I'll have to eat that because Ain't got no room. It looks to me, guys, like a drivable car, that. But we don't have the spark plug anymore, so could be a problem. It's got everything in it. Yeah, it's if well actually I'll tell you what we can do. Where's the cooking poot? We're right next to a well, that's all I'm thinking. Might be a petrol can in the back of it, I don't know. Okay, that's all it needs. Spawn in the... No, I think once you respawn, the car usually disappears. Right, I'm just going to do a quick calculation of where we need to go here now before we get that car. Get that out ready as well. Just with the spark plug, I wouldn't mind. Yo, Red again. What you doing? What you doing, Red? It's 2 secs, guys. Hang on. gone. This is where we get shot, guys. This is where we get shot. Let's go. Chilling out, Red. Pretty slippy in the snow. Here's to Brobner now. Here's to Brobner. Right, okay. I don't know if we can do this. Come on. So dangerous this, guys. I'm going to try and get to Alta. And then maybe, even if we can get through there, just drive straight to the airfield. A lot of this, especially this bit area, as you can see, it's all uphill. It'll save us a lot of time. Even if we crash this, it's going to save us a lot of time. So low on petrol. Getting up these hills like this. Just go sideways, see if we can get like that. Give it a go. I don't think we're going to make it, but we'll try. Why can't I see Alta? Where the power line's gone. Over there. Where's Alta gone, guys? We shouldn't have lost that, man. I think Alta should be there, but it's just not rendering in for whatever reason. Pretty sure that should be Alta where, but yeah, there you go. Holy hell. If we make this, it'll be a miracle. I should loot this really, but I want to try and use the car to get us to the airfield without having to walk, so... to the road on the other side. This is the wrong way actually. Where we are now, like, so we're on this side. Stab fast. Another good knife. Yeah, we're at Alta now, dude, or Radio Zenit, some people call it. I do want to use the car a bit more just to try and get across. Right, so there's the, in fact, let's just take the plug out of the car. All I'm thinking is we might be able to get a gun here and I could open the gate at the other end to get through. Oh, fucking hell's a heli here. Yeah, it's got nothing with it. Got gas. But it's not got any. You basically, guys, you collect the parts for that, and once you've got all the parts, you can get the helis, and they just spawn randomly, so it's like getting all the parts together, which are really big, and then trying to find the heli itself. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Well, to be honest, Liquid, I'm only going to take the car up to the airfield, which is quite close. So all I'm doing is coming to clear this area, and then we'll drive towards the airfield, and then we'll be abandoning the car anyway. Once we get there, we'll just get rid of it. So for what it's got in it, it's enough for what we need. There's a base here. Yeah, now I've seen that. I don't know if I want to fuck around here really. think... Oh, it's a shotty. Oh, come on. I can't put anything away because I've got that much shit. Get rid of that. Oh, come on. There you go. I'll have to eat that. This is ridiculous. Stood in the middle of here with a car in a high traffic area. We're not going to survive this. Bloody J-Ux will be the least of my concerns at what we're doing here, mate. Right. I can drop that rod in full because I've got another rope there, so there's nothing I need on it. Right, doors are open here, so I'll loot this and then we'll try further in. Oh, there's a right, okay, there's a field jacket there. That'll give us a lot more storage. That'll help. Patrol jacket mono. What conditions is it in? Worn. Yeah, I think we'll go for that then. We'll go for the patrol jacket. And then there's another mag for well, oh no, I haven't got that gun anymore, have I? And then we'll just shoulder. We've still got nothing to shoot with, frankly, so let's shift it. Need to just get that spark plug out ready. So we can just go, come on. 6. And then I'll pull down close to Grishino and just dump the car. I mean, it's basically saved us a load of time. That wasn't spawned in when before. Rounds, tracers. Is that? Yeah, it is. Okay. Got a few rounds for that then. I might liquid and pass. Just get what have I got? A scout. I might get rid of the scout because I've got only because I've got absolutely nothing for it. Probably have to just keep that on semi because any burst it'll be out of ammo in 4 seconds. Okay, and then we'll slot it. Okay, right, let's get the car and go then. Let me just make sure there's nothing spawned in on these with that spawning in. I might take them, you know, just for warmth. I don't think that was there before either. I haven't got any 9x19 though, I don't think. No, I'm not going to bother with that at the moment. We've not got the storage, so... Right, so we'll just go down to Grishino. God, I wish we had a battery in that for that heli. So I got stuck here. It is moving, there you go. So they still take us towards Grishino now. This is heading for Grishino, dude. Grishino's at the bottom of this hill. Be able to plough through that. Gonna put that on the corner here. So this is Grishino. Quite like the sights on that one. Of course there's a bunch of Zeds here. Of course there is. as if it's been a bit picked. That medical's a mod. It's not on normal Grashino. I think I'm just going to go to the hunting shop. See if there's anything there. Yo, snake bite, dude. I'm trying. Trouble is now we've come here and the bloody, welcome in by the way, the friggin' airfield. The airfield is going to be dark by the time we get on it. Nothing here. We'll just go straight on the airfield. Yeah, welcome in, snakeback dude. Get the shit out of it. Might have to do a fire, but I'm just worried about doing a fire. Now it's night time. There's some pretty thick trees there. There's a heli crash there. With Zeds on it. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm going for it. If we die, I die. I said I was gonna do a shorter one today anyway. Yo, red dude. Shots on the airfield. I mean, for what we've got here, guys, we may, you know, we've not got a lot to these. We may as well just run in, sod it. You know, we're not geared in any way, so. But I can see it. The thing is, I didn't hear that heli come down. So you'd think it'd be there for a while, but I could see Zeds on it, which suggests no one's been on it. You know. It is, Raj, it is, mate. This is probably where we die. Do you know, guys, I think this is like a medical heli. Has he got a helmet? I think this dude's got a helmet. Fucking hell, I ruined it with the knife. No, it's like NPC shit. Really asked about Beretta, what the shit's that? Oh, okay. Has it got a mag though? Yes, it has, and we've got some rounds for that, so I'll take that. swap it for the shotty. We'll load it up after. 5 Mosin rounds. Okay, that'll do. What the shit's here on this drop loot? Ooh. Got a sight there. Flat cap. Take the balaclava for warmth. I'm not arsed about shitty little mags like that, really. I think that's about it, isn't it? Just check around this side. Radar cat. Post it. Yeah, fuck all. Okay. Whew. Sounds good. Red. As in Red Beard, because we had Red Leader on before, so Ted Lobster. I'll load this gun up when we get in the trees. Pretty sure it takes the Tomahawk rounds. Well, the dark's not really dark, is it? So we're not too bad. If you're watching on a normal TV, it doesn't look that much different than live. If you're watching on like a mobile or something, it'll probably be a little shit. Yeah, that was the only problem with that pasture. It was a bloody, it was a medical heli and not the military one, but I'll take it. I'm still happy to find it. We did find a gun on it, which I think someone's dropped in it, just with the mag being separated from it. But I'm pretty sure, let me have a look. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll take those Tomahawk rounds. Yeah. There is a lot of Reds on streams, Red. Right, we need to slot that. I can get that off there now. There you go, that's on slot now. I could do, guys, with making a fire, but it's just where, you know, we're right on the airfield now, it's where to make it. That's true, Rad, that's true, yeah. You and Red and Red. See, even this looks different now as we're coming into the airfield. Oh dear me, do feel rough, guys. how much longer I'll be able to hold out today. Don't forget, guys, please throw a like on. Sub if you ain't, it'll help me out loads. Down on subs at the moment, so could do with some more. Nice. Now the problem we're going to have here, apart from that, is there's going to be loads of Zeds knocking around. So let's just loot everything up without too much fanfare. See where we get to. SKS rounds. I think I'll pull down to Bash, which is that way. God, it's so exposed, isn't it, with the snow? Looks cool though. I think that might be the end game for today, guys. Get down to Bash, loot up, see if we can find some decent stuff, and then pull out. Looks quiet, doesn't it? But this is dangerous as shit, but it just cuts a bit of that. Dangerous whichever way you go there. You're bright. Thought that was a dude there. Done without him aggroing. In the middle of the field. We found a car, Bri, that got us up here. It's a bit handy because we were really slow starting, and then I found a car. That got us to Grashino. And Here we are about to loot Bash. Probably jump back in for a bit of cover in a minute. It's a pretty straight line now. I'm still a little bit worried about this cold. Let me go. I don't mean the cold I've got in real life, I mean the cold as in the cold. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to light a fire and see what it looks like. If it looks like really shows up bad, we'll just run away from it, but depends what the glow's like. Yeah, it's been a funny one, Red. It's been like started with it just after Christmas, but didn't really do anything, and then all of a sudden, which is very unusual for me, it just went on my chest. So I've got this cough. The whole house has had it. Basically, we've all had it. Whole family's had it actually, let alone the whole house. So yeah, one of them really. Let's see how ridiculous this looks. I think it's gonna like really light the whole server up this, but let's have a look. If there's no glow, it's not too bad. You'll see if there's a glow when it comes, and there is a glow. I'm going to try and get like a plus off it and then get lost. This could be where we die. How's that, Brian? Is that any better? Might be my voice because I've got a cold, so it's all stuffed up. Could be low though, I'm not sure. Right, there's the plus coming in now. Right, let's go. God, look how bright that is. Get away quick. They sound like big boy guns to me. Yeah, I'm struggling to like push my voice. Not hurting or anything, but just like, because it's stuffy. Want to keep touch with the fence line here for a bit, and then we'll go when we get to the steep hill, and that'll take us into Bash. I want to get full stamina before I cross this. what I've got anyway, because I can't get full stamina, but that'll do. Let's go. So that hill over there, the one that's dark, that's Bash basically. So we're trying to get to Bash. I just try and get some better gear. Another big boy gum. And again. What I could do while I'm here, because it doesn't matter when we turn up, is if we just have a little bit of food, it'll give us a little bit of storage back. So if I have a couple of fillets, take some honey, lemon and ginger. Honey, lemon and ginger. Oh, I'll ask if we've got any. I think we've got honey. Are you talking about out of a pack, Brian, or just putting it together yourself? Should be able to eat all of that. Hot drink, okay. Honey, lemon and ginger. That might be a good play. You do it yourself. I've lost the heat buff already, guys. It is going light though. Don't know if that's good or bad at the moment. I'll tell you what I've got as well. I've got some extra rounds for that. Might be able to get a full auto out of it. As many as I can. Does the mic sound a bit better now? I've just kind of angled it in a bit. I wouldn't usually have it this angle, but because my voice isn't as good. Yeah, I can put that on full auto now. Okay. Last time I had this gun, it's a modded gun, was on Halloween and Mouse. Yeah, definitely getting light now, guys. I'm only going to do the barracks at Bash, and if there's nothing there, or whether there's something there or not, I'm going to... I would go from there then to the quarry. Because you get a load of loot there. Not everyone knows about it on this server, but at the quarry there's a lot of loot, so... Same gun that again. Bet you that's ATC, someone at ATC. Mic sounds clearer, good. Yeah, I can just hear my voice has got a lower sort of gruffer sound to it. I can, like a nasally sound almost. I'm not sure how far we are from Bash now. difficult to tell with the winter mod. I think it'll be up here, to be fair, because the hill for Bash is the really steep one. This is steep. Yeah, we've come right in the middle of Bash, next to the tower. That's where I want to get to, the ends, these two barracks, and then move down. There's a Z up there, which is actually a good sign, and one there. A lot of open doors, so I'm sure it's been looted. I'm not saying it's not been looted, but still got a reasonable chance of finding gear. Well, not in there. Being quiet because I know there's a Z on the other side of me there. Okay. Well, that's a good start. Might be able to get some with more slots than that, but that's better than what I've got. It's no wonder I'm getting cold going around in hiking pants. Come on. Just trying to keep the footsteps down because of that Z that's right outside. SKS rounds. An SKS would be excellent. Field vest, don't need that. We've got a stab vest. If I don't find a plate, I've got a leather kit that'll sort this stab vest out, but take that. Head torch, nothing on it, so I don't want it. Just checking there's no one in that L. We can't go out. Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? Especially with the maps you know the best, like Chernarus, because it's like Namalsk. If you play Namalsk and it's got like the summer mod on it, like on that jungle one, you can't tell where you friggin' are. Not looking brilliant, is it, guys? I mean, we found a couple of half-decent things. But I'm only going to do these couple of barracks. Well, it's 3 barracks total. There's 2 on this side, 1 on the other. And I'm not going into the... what? Insulation? Medium? Low, but there's more slots. So I'm going to go for that. should I go? No, I think I'm going to stick with those for now. Can always upgrade them later. Bit more in, you know, it might just stop us going cold. Just do a check there. Right, I think I'll get the opposite barracks and then I'll do the straight last. Oh, this is dodgy. High insulation 20 slot. I might go for those then. Okay. Better insulation, but I can fix those as well. More SKS. What was the insulation on these ones? I can't remember. Medium. High. But I can fix these. Let's just fix them, see what they It's cool enough. Okay, last barracks straight at the end, and then we're going to run down the hill. Oh, FAMAS, but there's no friggin', there's no mag. I'd love to take that. That is a bastard, that. I'd love to take that FAMAS, but with no mag, it's no good to me. I don't think I can get it in. Let me see if I can get it in. I might carry it. Just in case we find something. Get rid of that shit. This is where the bigger backpack might just come into its own. It's not the biggest gun in the world, the FAMAS, but it will just be a little bit of a burden. Yeah, that fits. That's okay. That, we can do it that way. There you go. You never know. Right, we're gone. Oh my God. They're not the rarest thing in the world, FAMAS mags, but the other thing that goes against it is I haven't got any 5.56, so I've got plenty of SK rounds. If I found one of those. Thing is just get the fuck out of there. Everyone adds big boy guns and we just got SMGs, so there's a load of fighting going on over there as well. probably the PPSH is the better gun to have in hand, just because the rounds have got a little bit more kick in them than the Groza. So what I'm doing now, I'm pushing down here to the quarry. That's my idea. Push to the quarry. And hopefully find some better shit. It was worth picking the FAMAS up because there's nothing there, but there's a FAMAS mag with some rounds that would do. It's a much stronger gun than what we've got. Then I'd probably drop this that we've got and then use the other one as a Z killer, get a silence for it or something. I'm not spotting well here, am I? Could have done with some bins, even if we haven't got a scope. We would have had some bins or something, then we could have scoped the areas out, you know. Not the best backpack in the world for seeing behind you, but at least it's given us some slots. I'm trying to find the place that's got the best cover. And there isn't any in this snowy. It's shit for cover as it is this part of the map, but this is not good. Hunting stand. With this awful stamina. Look how slow it is, the stamina. It's awful. At least if we go in this gully, we're covered from the left side. It's just if someone's coming from down there, coming off the airfield to Severograd or... Don't forget, guys, please throw a like on. Helps me out loads. Sub if you ain't. Usually putting 2 to 3 streams out a week at the moment. I do want to try and do like a Wednesday and Sunday if I can, but just with Christmas and everything, it's just not panned out in there. I've just gone on when I can, you know. Tonight was supposed to be a short one because it was supposed to be on a PvP server and it didn't work out. So I think that server, I'm not going to say the name because I might be wrong, but I'm sure that they're doing something with the pop on it. you know, cheating it, because it dropped from, I think it was 84 when we got on it, to within sort of 20, suddenly after 20 minutes it had gone down to, oh shit, dropped the loot. Good loot though, hunting scope. I'm going to go for that backpack just because it's not a completely menacing size. I know I'm losing a bit, but you can put a bit more on here as well, so. Oh, come on with this. Keeps doing that lately. Don't know why I thought this was 9x19. What I'm going to do is load that up with the big bag. And then load the small mag so I can do a quick switch on it. It's only 10 rounds, but so we'll keep that on the primary one now. But yeah, that scope's a good find. Someone's probably come off the airfield there and just sorted the loot out. Come off the airfield towards Severograd and just tried to sort all the loot in that house, and that's why it was all plonked down there. Great skybox, that, isn't it? That's where Reforger loses out. The skybox on Reforger is shit, to say the least. I don't want to pull too far back from the road, that's why I've come down here. It's just the trouble we're going to have here is just finding cover all the time. It'll be a nightmare. We'll see how far back the tracks are now. Again, I don't want to be that far away. Overshot the road, have I? It's so hard to tell on this. No, this is it. This is it. This is the main road. looking out for fires in the houses. Clear. Need to get some stamina back before I run this next bit. There you go. Kind of wish I'd have stayed on the tracks now. This is even worse, especially with the winter mod on it. Which is pretty bad. Oh, there was a fire in there, yeah. There's no smoke coming out of the chimney, so there can't be. But you see how the looks really light inside? You see what I mean? I think these houses can look like this sometimes. I think I'm going to switch back sidewise. Not liking it there at all. Just a nightmare, there's the whiteness in it. Looks cool, but it's absolutely shit for stealth. Terrible. I've just gone yellow on food as well. Let's see what we've got. Let's get a bit more Ellie here. That's all we've got then. I'll just keep us from going red for a minute anyway. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It gets me every time, and I know it's like that, the granny house, but it still gets me. We've got no plate, so I'm going to patch this. I don't want to really. There you go. It's only taken one fix, so we've still got plenty left on that kit. You know what? Is someone putting KMM? Oh no, that's what we had over. Thought it was even more to put in the gun butt with. Yeah, it's the bare trees really get me, Red, because you can't hide anywhere. Get the right gear on. Some of the trees, you know, like these ones, and even these have a bit of cover. But other than that, it's all like this. That would have been a bush on standard. Now it's just a few like twigs. Hopefully now, it won't be too long before they put them back to normal anyway. I'd probably be less bummed out on it if I didn't play it in the mouse so much, but playing the mouse so much, and then when you think, oh, I'll go on Chernarus, and then that's freaking like this as well, you think, oh my god. I think we can cross here, to be fair, guys. That's what I'm going to do. Go further back, because there's a Z down there. Get a bit of stamina. That's the ice cracking that we're standing on. Is that a combat backpack or an assault? It's an assault. I'm going to get that. Because you can see over these still, the assault ones, but there's more slots. You can still see over the back. Or over your own back, if you like. Oh, moseying rounds. There you go. Hi. Hi, so I'm not going to bother. Okay, G36 mag. That's the like the modded UMP with bigger rounds in it. Nice. We needed that. We needed that. Try and keep my gear in the best condition I can for one reason, and that's just to keep warm thing we still haven't got, which is incredible, is gloves. I thought what I'll do, I'll make some hand wraps. I know we'll find gloves now, but if we make the hand wraps, at least we've got a covering on. Covering's better than nothing, innit? Well, we're still high pop, guys, so I'd still expect to see people. I think I'm going to pull a little bit higher up. Even if we come up high and then go back down. Not much logic there, Rad. Great cold weather gear in high summer. Might nip into this end house, quite easy to defend. I just have that can of peaches. Down you go. Okay. Just sort our food issues out anyway. Yeah, I thought that was 556. It's only 2 or 3 rounds in it, but it starts us off on a little bit of better tier stuff, doesn't it? Obviously, it's usually the 45s. With it being, as I say, it's a modded UMP. What's that one take? Just the 9x19, not needed. Not needed. It's the hunting shop, that. Nice. least you didn't scream. You know, most of the servers I go on, they never have anything in the hunting shop. Ones I used to go on, you'd always find like a tundra or something, you know, halfway decent, you know. Not really bollocks about looting, that's not the mission. We should be getting pretty close to where we're trying to get to. I can't believe we haven't seen anyone, and I can't believe, really, with this open ground and the guns we've got, that we haven't been shot, although there's time yet. I mean, we're running in wide open ground, in white snow, you know. Crazy, really. Another hunting stand there. I think that's the mine there. Yeah. Or quarry. Call it a quarry. Oh, mind you, I was going to say, I wish I had something to scope something out with. I've put that on slot. I have 2 open here to scope something out, but there'll be other times when we can do that. Going in. Should be 2 areas here, this one and one round the corner with an indoor bit. Oh my God. 2 SKS. I think what we're going to have to do, I'm going to drop that damaged wall. We'll get that one. There's the PU. Let me just load that up so we've got a couple of rounds. See what's in this one. Nothing. Okay. Oh my God. This is getting ridiculous. Pristine. Pristine. Okay. So I've got a little plan there with that lot of how I'm going to organise those, but let's just get this area finished off, which I think that's it there, and then there's another area over the other side that I think has the, like the indoor bit, if you like. Is it down there? Might not be. Might not be. No. Be up here. I don't really want that. Not really bothered about that. Sure, there's one more area like with an underground bit in it. Just have a look at that, because that's quite bloody shows up a lot. I'm gonna stay with that, you know. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm sure there's one more area, guys. Like a tunnel area. Sure there is. If not, I'm not unhappy with what I've got, so I might just call it quits with what I've got here. Because I know exactly how I'm going to organise this lot to what I've got. Yeah, I can't see what I was thinking of, but I'd say I'm happy with what I've got there. So I'm going to pull out of here and just organise it out. Don't forget, guys, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, helps me out loads. been down on subscribers recently, so if you can do that for me, I'd much appreciate it. If not, still thanks for watching though, do appreciate that too. That's the summer camp up there. I think I've got another thing in mind though, because what we have got, remember we came across in the car, I've got a spark plug. Feed shack there, let's go to that feed shack and we'll sort the guns out in it. Right, so this is what I'm thinking. This we'll get rid of. Okay. I do actually want to keep that AKM mag though, in case we find one of those, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to empty it. And that's going to give us rounds for the SKS then, which is a much stronger gun. They are working, are they, Red, the infected spawns? What did we fucking do with that? I can't remember now. Right, there you go. So there's all our rounds for the SKS. Now what I'm going to do, I'm not going to load it with tracers, if I can avoid it. So I'll just put those down a minute. Which ones are the right, I think they're the ones that aren't tracers. Just check that. Yes, yeah, okay. Now we'll put the tracers back in. Right, and then the other part of my plan now, where's that other? We should have another mag. I thought we picked up another mag for the AUG. Maybe I didn't. It was damaged, to be fair. It was damaged. Tempted on that with the amount of ammo I've got, just to put it on burst. Like that. Stick that on slot 3, that on slot 2. Let me just see what ammo it loads by default. If I get rid of those, let's see if it puts the tracers in. Right. I think it friggin' has. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, this is probably my favourite gun. The SKS is so good, so versatile. We've got a scope, remember, as well, guys. So we can do a whole lot more now. Now, what I'm thinking now, guys, is let's just get back where we can see the road again. Base over there. Yeah, just rock back where we can see the road again. Which this will do, I can see all the houses from there. Okay. And I think I'm going to log here because I'm feeling a bit rough, guys. I've tried to do my best today, but I do feel rough. So we can continue this another time, this one. So thanks everyone for watching, do really appreciate it. Thanks to any new subs, thanks for liking the video. And hope to see you all soon, and I'm feeling a bit better. But we've got nicely geared there. We've got an SKS with a scope, remember. If we do find a Blaze or a Tundra, we've got the proper hunt, so we've got both scopes, which are quite hard to find on this server. We've got an Orc, could do with more ammo. We've got an SKS, but that's got quite a lot of ammo. And the key is we've got a spark plug, which means we can, what I'm thinking of doing on the next one is going down there past Novo Dimitrovsk through Svetlo, and then start to go through the coast and find a boat. And then we can just do like the whole map. Thanks, Bright. Appreciate it. Thanks, Red. Yeah, I'll be fine soon, guys. I mean, everyone that's had this that I've got, the only thing is they've all had it for weeks. Like the younger ones as well have all had this for weeks. But I'm hoping mine clears up. I don't feel bad in myself. It's just like this constant coughing and, you know, just feeling a little bit weak. All right then, guys. So thanks ever so much for watching, and we'll see you all soon. Thanks, Bright. Thanks, Red. Thanks, Pasha. Thanks, Liquid. Thanks, Red Leader, not the other Red. Thanks, Canadian Radio. And we'll see you all soon, guys. See you later. Oh, guys, before I do go, let me just pull that back there. So should be on for the weekend. It'll be the next one. I don't think. I mean, we're on Thursday anyway. Well, we're into Friday now, so I'll probably leave it till the weekend, and then I'll be back then, guys. But I don't know whether it'll be Saturday or Sunday. I'll see what I can do. See what Brains is doing. God knows what he's doing, guys. See you in a bit. See you later.